The fourth role I have chosen for a coach is an innovator. An innovator is someone who finds a new or original way of doing something. Having an innovative sports coach is crucial for finding new techniques or enhancing performance, or to have more fun during a training session. If your coach is innovative, they will usually put a spin on the traditional way of doing things, or just completely change how everything is done to make it all fresh and new. For example, they'll try something new, see if it works. If it does, they'll keep it. If they don't, they'll try something else. This is essential in the constantly evolving world of sport, as new things are constantly coming into it and leaving a mark, making everyone that little bit better, so being at the forefront of these changes will give you the edge over opponents strategically and performance-wise. A key example of this happened in football back in 1974, when the Dutch national team near perfected a completely new style of play called total football, through one of the world's greatest sporting innovators of all time, Johan Cruyff. This new style changed how football was played, from static positions to everyone being able to play in every position with comfort, and is still being worked on to this day, just showing how innovation is key to sport, and without change nothing can be improved. Another example of this could be an athlete getting a new coach, and where the previous coach had been focusing on training on the track, the new coach comes in and decides to change the smallest of details to get the maximum performance. For example, tracking the athlete's diet, making sure they're sleeping properly, and looking up the best ways of travel, getting new technology to track progress more accurately, for example, test reaction speed, max speed, and how fast they're getting out of the drive phase, and therefore improves the sprinter's time overall by tweaking a lot of small things to make a big difference. However, a negative to being an innovative sports coach is that they could change things to the extent that it stops working for the athlete, and instead of improving them, it starts to have the opposite effect and starts gradually worsening their performance. This could be for many reasons, like the coach isn't too sure how far they can push things if they're at a new club or team, or even could just be that the athletes don't react well to change and start to reject what the new coach is putting in place. But that comes down to how well the coach knows the athletes and what works and what doesn't. Also, not all original ideas are going to work or be effective enough to stick, as that wouldn't make sense, as trial and error is a huge part of sport and training to be the best.